Hi yogis, welcome back to your practice. This practice is a half-hour power, so pick your challenging pose for you as I will give it out to you through this practice, and allow yourself to flow with the breath and bring the focus of your practice solely to the breath. We'll come into your child's pose to begin. You reach your arms forward. Pushing your hip back, take a moment to let yourself arrive on your mat. Take an inventory checklist through your body from the top to the bottom on how you feel. And take a moment to scan through each point of your body that has some comfort or discomfort, sensation, tensions, and tightness. And allow yourself to find compassion in this practice and such that when you feel there's areas that require some attention, you might want to be aware of these areas. And tapping into your breath, bringing the awareness of the breath itself, the quality, the textures, the way it feels in your body. Let the breath be your guide in your practice. Let the breath be the anchor of your practice. And on your inhale, lift your head up and walk your hands over to your right side. Come into your side stretch child's pose. Feel the left hip back as you reach your arms over to your right. Soften through the hip. Breathe through that left side of your ribs. Let it expand on the inhale. Let it soften on the exhale. And then on your inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, reach it over towards the left side. Keeping the right hip anchored and stretching to the right side of your hip and right side of your torso. Maybe you can feel that along the outer of your armpit. Again, everyone's different in this practice. Just take the time to honor whatever sensation that comes through. Then on your inhale, bring it back to the center. Come up into your all fours, hands and knees. Now flowing into your cat and cow. Inhale, tailbone lift and arch. Exhale, tailbone down and round, separating shoulder blades apart. Inhale, tailbone lift and arch. Exhale, tailbone down and round, maybe pulling the hips slightly to the back so you're stretching just a little bit on the upper back. Inhale, tailbone lift and arch. Exhale, tailbone down and round, pulling the hips slightly back. Again, inhale, tailbone lift and arch. Exhale, tailbone down and round as you pull the hip back. Once more, inhale, lifting through the tailbone and arch. Exhale, push it back and round. Inhale, back into your all fours, hands and knees. Kick the right leg all the way to the back. Reach your left arm forward, finding balance through your spine. Draw the navel in, bracing to your abdominal walls. So you're not sitting onto your lower back here. Gently turn and rotate your right toe out. Kick your right leg straight and reach your left arm out to the side. You feel free to bend that right knee if you want to, or keep that right leg straight. On your inhale, kick it back, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, bend the knee, flip the palms, grab, hold your right foot with your left hand. Keep your right palms pressing. Lift the chest up and kick your right leg back. Keep your left arm pulled back into the socket. Right hand, kick your right leg all the way to the back, reach your left arm forward on the inhale. Exhale, press the left hand down to the floor. Gently tuck the left toe. Press the palms firmly and slowly lift the left knee off. Come into your three-legged plank. Hold it here and keep your palms pushing down, separating your shoulder blades apart. Come to the tip of your left finger. You don't even have to lift that right leg high and keep it hovering. Keep bracing into your core. Maybe reach your left arm forward. Take an extra breath in there. And on your exhale, lower the left hand down. Gently use your core to lower that left knee down. Keep that right leg lift. Inhaling in here. Exhale, gently lower the right knee down. Switching side. Go ahead and kick your left leg to the back. Reach your right arm forward, racing into your abdominal wall. And on your exhale, turning your left toe out to the side, reaching your arms out to the side, and kick your left leg up. Maybe bend the left knee. Maybe keep it straight. And then on your inhale, kick the left leg back, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, bend the left knee and catch your left foot with your right hand if you want, or keep it straight. Press firmly to your left hand. Lift the left thigh bone up, kick your left leg back. Keep your right shoulders hugging into the socket. Just stay facing forward. On your inhale, kick the left leg to the back. Reach your right arm forward. Exhale, press your right palm down, tuck the right toe. So you push both palms down and start to separate your shoulder blades apart, and then lift your right heel up. Come into your three-legged plank here. Slowly shift your weight to your left hand. Keep the hip aligned, and then slowly come to the tip of your right fingers. Maybe just staying right here. Maybe reach your right arm forward. Find your balance here and keep the hip aligned with the spine. And then on your exhale, press your right hand down. Keep racing to your core and slowly lower your right knee down. Keep that left leg lifted on your inhale. Exhale, lower that left knee down. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, come into your downward facing dog. And start to paddle through your legs, bending the knees one at a time. Pressing to your palms firmly, peeling the outer hip up and back. Go ahead and lift both heels as high as you can on your inhale. Exhale, ground the heels down to the floor. Come forward into plank, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, forward inhale into plank. Exhale, sitting bones lift up, downward facing dog. One more inhale into plank. This time, lean to your right hand side. Side plank on your right hand, left hand up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to lower that right knee down. Bring your left hand to thread under your right armpit. Maybe turn your body slightly down towards the floor. Inhale. Reach your left arm back up. Exhale. Reach it under your right. Inhale. Lift it back up. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale, a couple more. Exhale, go ahead and cross it under. Last one, inhale. Exhale, cross your left arm under. Bring it up as you inhale. Exhale, plant the left hand down to the floor. Push it back up into your downward facing dog. Forward into plank on your inhale. Exhale, lean it over to your left hand side. Side plank on your left hand, right hand reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, thread your right arm under your left armpit, maybe turning the chest down. Maybe lift your right arm up. Exhale, cross it under your left. Inhale to lift the right arm. Exhale to reach it under. Couple more, inhale. Keep racing into your core. Exhale to reach it under. Last one, inhale. Exhale, go ahead and cross it under. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, press your palms, come back into your plank, and push it back into your downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly clamp your hands and bring your hands under your feet. Padahastasana. Press above your feet to your heels of the palms. Let your head drop. Act as if you're trying to pull your palms away from your feet. Soften through the neck and the shoulder. You can keep the knees softly bent to accommodate your hamstring and your lower back. And gently releasing the arms. Walking your hands forward. Come back into your downward facing dog. Gently bend the knees, gaze forward. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale to fold. Stand all the way up. Inhale, arms up to the sky, palms to touch. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your heart. Couple of Surya A. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale, look forward. Exhale, press your palms, step or hop back, lower, push up. Inhale, curl the chest up, cobra, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Press to your palms, lift the hip up and back. Take a breath more. On your exhale, bend the knees, step or hop to the top. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale to fold. Send all the way up, inhale. Arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, press your palms, step or hop back, lower, push up. Curl the chest up, cobra, up dog, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths in here. Find the energy of your palms pushing, lifting the armpit away from the arm bone. Outer hip lifting away from the sides of your ribs. Grounding the heels down. Bend the knees, gaze forward, step, hop, or walk to the top. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale to fold. Stand all the way up. Inhale, arms up to the sky, palms to touch. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your heart. And this time we're going to take it into what I call a sun salutation express. So you can look first. So on your inhale, you'll reach your arms up. Exhale, fold, and step or hop back into your lower push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, and then jump forward. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale again, fold, and then lower push-up. So the only inhale is when you come up and when you come into your up dog. So find your Tadasana standing position. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, fold, step or hop back, lower push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, and then step or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up into standing. Exhale again, fold, and then jump back, lower push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toe, and then jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale again, fold all the way down, jump, hop back, step back, lower push-up. Up dog on your inhale. Exhale, tuck the toe, hip back, downward facing dog, and jump forward or step, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Couple more. Exhale, fold, jump back, lower push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toe, down dog, and then jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Last one. Exhale, fold, jump back, lower push-up. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toe, down dog, and jump forward, forward fold. Exhale, inhale, come all the way up into standing. Exhale, palms in front of your heart. Take a moment to let your breath to slow down for a moment. Soften through the top of your shoulders. Finding that sense of grounding through your feet. Finding that sense of integration to your core. Come into your chair, inhale, bend the knees, arms reaching up. On your exhale, palms in front of your heart. Twist it over to your right side. Bring your left elbow to the top of your right thigh and wing your elbows wide. Leaning to your right foot, slowly lift your left heel up. Gently pick up your left foot. You feel free to keep that left toe pressed down. And if you want to challenge yourself, pick up your left foot, one-legged chair with a twist. Take one more breath. Gently press the left foot back down. Come back into your twist chair on your right. Back to the standard chair pose. Inhale. Keep it low on your hip. Exhale, twist it over to your left side. Keep the hip hinged back. Gently lean to your left foot, lift your right heel up. Feel free to stay with the ball of your foot down or slowly pick up your right foot and hover. One-legged twist chair. Hold it here and keep your prayer. Keep the connection between your right elbow and to your left thigh. Gently press your right foot back down. Come back to the center chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the heel. Swipe your arms to the back. Lower the belly to the top of your thighs. Keep reaching the sitting bones all the way to the back, knitting the front ribs in, lengthening the chest forward. Heels down to the floor. Inhale, come up into your chair. Exhale, interlace your arms behind you. Humble arm, pulling the knuckles back, lifting the chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower only the belly to the top of your thighs. Keep the chair, keep hinging the hips back. Keep the chest lengthened towards the front. Shrug your shoulders back and away from the sides of your ears. Find your breath in here. Let the hips sit just a little bit heavier. Releasing the arms, reach it up, inhale into your chair. Exhale, so you can sink the hip down, come into your boat pose, lift the legs up. Take an inhale in here. Exhale, lower the legs, lower the body halfway down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower the legs and lower the body. Inhale to lift. Exhale, half boat. Lifting, inhale. Exhale, come into your half boat. Couple more, inhale. Exhale, come to your half. Once more, inhale. Exhale, come to your half, hold it here. Lean to your right sitting bones, float your left sitting bones up, your left glute up. Keep the legs extend towards the front, keep the chest lifted. Bring it back to the center, inhale. And on your exhale, lean it over to your left glute. Keep your arms reaching forward, keep the chest lifted. Hugging and embracing into your front side of your core. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, bring it back up into your boat pose. Staying here on your inhale. Exhale, roll the spine back and then come back up into your boat. Inhale. Exhale again, roll the spine back. Inhale, come up, boat. Exhale, roll it back. Back up, boat, inhale. Exhale, roll it back. Couple more, inhale. Exhale, roll it back. Once more, inhale. Exhale, roll it back. And this time, roll it all the way into a standing forward fold. Take your time. It might take about a few rolls for you to come into your standing forward fold. You might just kind of like crawl up into your standing forward fold, and that's fine. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, press your palms, step it back, lower, push up. Curl the chest up, cobra, up dog, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg kick up and back, three-legged dog, inhale. Step the right leg to the front side of your mat. As you exhale, pivot the back heel down. Warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, interlace your arms behind you. Interlace the knuckles behind, pull the chest through and up. On your exhale, humble warrior, top of your right thigh or to the inside of your right thigh. Keep the knuckles sent up towards the sky, let the head drop. Settle in with the breath. And see if you can find ease through the effort. Letting the backside of your neck soft, backside of your shoulders soften as well. Stay in your humble warrior, keeping the body folding in. Release the hands. See if you can snug your right shoulders under your right knee. Maybe open your arms wide like an airplane. Maybe take a bind. Again, keeping that humble warrior. Let the head drop so the crown of your head lengthen down towards the floor. Try to soften through the grip of your palms if you're gripping or you're binding. Again, find support to your left foot pushing, right foot pushing down as well. Release the arms. Walk your hands forward. Pivot the back heel up. Lean to your right foot. Lift the left leg up. Feel free to stay here. If you have blocks at home, you can rest the hands onto the block. Otherwise, see if you can get light to your fingers and start to float into your warrior three, arms reaching back. Pause for a second. Find your breath. Hugging into your left thigh bone towards the socket and keep the left toe turning down towards the floor. One straight line from the crown of your head to your left heel. Draw the left knee into your chest. Again, standing upright, balancing onto your right foot, palms in front of your heart. And then slowly bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Reach your left hand to the back. Feel free to stay right here or grab hold and catch your left foot with your right hand and extend it forward as you twist your body towards the left. Find your breath. Establish the breath. Find steadiness. Feel free to stay right here or slowly let go of your hands and your foot, but keep it straight towards the front. If you're binding your hands, just slowly release and you kick that left leg to the back. Dip your body halfway and come into your half moon. Hold it here and keep the upper body lifted. You can lower that right hand down. If you want, bend the left knee and then catch your left foot with your left hand. Maybe come into your Chapasana or sugar cane. Push your hip back and curl the chest back as you kick your left leg behind you. Take one more breath in there. Gently release that left leg up. Then softly lend the left foot back, reverse warrior. You're staying on your right foot, reach your right arm up and back. Lengthen to that right side of the body. Sink deep to your right thigh bone. Take an inhale in here. Exhale, extend the right leg and come into your triangle. Right hand to your right shin bones. Left hand reaching up towards the sky. Rotate that right inner thighs up towards the sky. Press firmly to the outer of your right foot, lifting to the right inner arches up. Press firmly to your left and lengthen the crown of your head towards the front. Reverse warrior inhale, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle, right elbow to your thighs, left hand wrap behind. Feel free to stay right here, or maybe take a bind, bring your right elbow under your right thigh, and see if you can find your left hand from under your right thigh. Yeah, maybe just staying right here. You want to take it a little bit deeper. Maybe slowly start to step the left foot behind your right heel. So hold it here, bend the left knee, start to lift your right heel up. Maybe just staying right here, maybe start to lean to your left foot and start to pick up your right foot. Come into your birds of paradise. Open up through the collarbone, maybe keeping the right knee bent. Maybe extend the right leg up, straight to the side, keeping that bind. Maybe soften through the pose, finding your breath. And then on your exhale, lower that right foot back down, sliding your left foot back. Release your hands, and then pivot the back heel up. And gently walk your right foot off to the right side. Pivot your right toe out and bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Lower the left knee down. Send the left hand to the outside of your mat and bring your right hand to the inside of your thighs. Lean the chest back. So both arms straight to allow the chest to lean back. Let the hips sink. Relax through your shoulder. Maybe staying right here. Maybe bending and coiling that back leg. Maybe grab hold your left foot with your right hand. Maybe draw it closer towards your glute. Maybe just stay with your arms straight, however that feels good for your body. Take about a breath more. Gently release that left leg. Press the hands down to the floor. And see if you can slowly lower your right elbow down to the floor. If not, you can always use a block. Once you're here, maybe just stay right here. If you want to go a little bit more further into your challenge, bring your right shoulders behind your right ankle. Right shoulders behind your right calf. Maybe just stay right here. Maybe left elbow come down. If you want to get a little bit more, keep your palms flat. Slowly tuck the left toe. Lift your right heel up. Press your right hand under your right foot. Yeah, maybe just staying right here. Maybe start to slowly push your body to round. Hover your right foot and kick it forward. And use this right leg to lean forward. Maybe the back leg lifted. Come here, Ekapada Vinyasana. Take about a breath more. Maybe stepping your legs back through a vinyasa. Maybe straight to your down dog. That's your choice. Go ahead and kick your left leg up and back, inhale. Step the left foot to the front side of your mat. Pivot the back heel down. Come up into your warrior one, inhale. Exhale, interlace your arms behind you. Pull the knuckles back, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Let the head bow deep towards the floor. Keep your arms reaching up. Back side of your neck soft and relax. Establish the breath. Allow yourself to find softness in the pose. Whatever muscles that you don't need as you hold in this pose, I want you to allow it to relax, to release. Maybe it's your facial expression. Maybe it's your jaw. Now release the arms. Keep the body just the way it is. Bring your left arm to stretch under your left thigh like a wing. Both arms spread like a wing. Feel free to stay right here. Keep your chest facing down. Maybe you're binding the hands into your humble warrior. Let the head drop. And find that sense of softness across the backside of your ears, the backside of your neck, and your shoulders. Maybe even soften through the grip. Find strength and support to your feet. Keep the breath flowing. Gently release the arm. Walk your hands forward. Pivot the right heel up. You slowly lift up the right leg. Come up into your supported warrior 3. And you slowly come light into your hands and float the chest up. Reach the arms back into your warrior 3. Find your breath here. Extend the chest forward and turn and rotate your right toe facing down, hugging your right thigh bone into the socket. Gently draw the right knee into your chest. Standing upright, palms in front of your heart. Slowly grab, hold your right knee with your left hand. Stretch your right hand all the way to the back. Feel free to stay right here. If you want, you can extend that right leg to the front. Yeah, and keep turning the chest over to your right. Softness through your shoulders. Find balance, steadiness in breath. Maybe keep your hands hooked onto your foot. Maybe let go, but keep the legs and the arms open wide. Yeah, slowly kick that right leg back. Keep your body facing to the right side. Tip it over into your half moon. Keep the upper body stay lifted and high. Feel free to stay in your half moon if you want to challenge again. Bind your right hand to your right foot. Kick it back. Turn the chest just a little bit over to your right side. Yeah, if you want to challenge yourself, maybe keep that left hand hover. Yeah, slowly release the right foot. Land that right foot down. Reverse warrior. On your inhale, lift the left arm up and back. And stretch to that left side of your body. Get long to the left torso. On your exhale, extend the left leg up into your triangle. Left hand to your shin bones, right hand reaching up. Maybe keep that left hand light. Maybe you can rest that left hand to your shin bones, but try not to hyperextend the left knee and keep it slightly bent. Come back up, reverse warrior on your inhale. Left arm reach up and back. On your exhale, come into your side angle. Wrap your right arm behind you, elbow to your thighs. Feel free to stay in your side angle the whole time, or take a bind in your side angle and feel free to stay right there. Otherwise, take the gaze towards the front side of your mat or towards the front side of your left foot. And then you slowly step the right foot behind your left. And then slowly bend the right knee first. Shift your weight to your right foot and keep the body facing towards the right side. Rather than turning your body forward, turn it to the right and start to, as you exhale, start to lift that left leg up. Maybe slowly lifting the chest up, keeping your bind soft as you can. Maybe keeping your left knee bent. Maybe extend through the left leg. However that feels right for you, for your practice. Find softness in the pose, stay with the breath. Take an inhale in here. Exhale, gently lower that left foot down. Gently step the right leg all the way to the back. Release the hands, pivot the back heel. And then walk your left foot off to the left side. Lower the right knee down, find your lizard. Just take a moment here. Keep the chest lifted, let the hip drop as much as your body will allow you to go. Walk your right hand to the outside of your mat. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left thigh. Lean the chest back. Yeah, maybe straighten both arms such that you straighten the arms, the chest gonna curl back. So you open more into that right side of your hip flexor. Feel free to stay right here or slowly lift that right leg up. Maybe grab hold your right foot with your left hand. Maybe draw it closer towards your glute, opening up more to your right side of your quad. Gently release the back leg. Bring your left hand back down. See if you're gonna actually this time lower the left elbow down. And then once you lower the left elbow down, hold your left ankle with your left hand. Maybe just stay right here. You can always lower that right elbow. Otherwise, keep it straight. And the next step is you're gonna tuck that back toe and then lift your right knee up. Stay right here. You lift your left heel up, press your left palms under your left heel. And then slowly push your palms around the back. Maybe hover the foot, maybe just stay right there. Maybe extend and bend the elbows like chaturanga. Maybe as you shift forward, the right leg's gonna lift. Keep the chest extend forward. Keep pressing to your palms. One more breath in the air. Slowly lower the right foot. Kick the left leg back, maybe through a vinyasa. Maybe straight to down dog, your choice. Gently bring your knees down to the floor. Come into your virasana, sit onto your heels and take a moment. You can come into your child's pose if that's better for you. Allow yourself to bring the awareness back to your breath. Take a couple more breaths in there, a nice, soft, easy breath. Yeah, slowly come up into your kneeling. So press your feet. You can tuck the toe, you can point the toes, however that feels good for you. You slowly lift the chest up, roll your shoulders back, and bring your palms facing forward. Lengthen the tailbone down, not necessarily tucking, but just a slight lengthening. Slowly lean the thigh bones back and see if you can find your heels with your hands, whether you tuck or you point. From here, push the thigh bones forward and lift the chest. Use your hands to lift the chest higher. You can drop the head back. Soften through the back side of your neck as much as you can. Opening up through that front side of your chest and your throat. Couple more breaths in there. Yeah, slowly press your feet. Roll the spine back up. The head comes up less. And then bring your hip back and come into your child's pose. Wrap your arms in front of you, let your head rest. Allow the breath to slow down. Yeah, slowly roll the spine up. Shift your hip to one side. And then go ahead and bring your legs forward. Bring your right knee into your chest. Cross your right foot over to the outside of your left thigh. Hug your right thigh with your left hand. Send your right hand behind. Flex to your left foot. Yeah, maybe just stay right here. Maybe hook your left elbow to the outside of your thighs as you turn and twist. Bringing out through the digestive system, keeping the spine tall, keep riding through the collarbone. See if you can create space between the abdomen and your right thigh. So you don't have to twist as much, but see if you can actually feel a little space in between your thighs and your belly. Yeah, slowly release the twist, turn your body facing forward. Press your right foot down. Yeah, and press the left hand behind your spine. Turn and rotate your left toe out and reach your right arm up. Push to your right foot on your inhale. Lift the hip up and back. Come into your wild thing here. Take an inhale. Let the head drop back. And then on your exhale, lower the hip all the way down. Switching side, extend the right leg, bend the left knee and cross it over. Hug your left thigh with your right arm, set your left hand behind. Maybe just staying right here, maybe hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Turning the chest over to your left. And see if you can keep the space between the belly and your left thigh. Try to keep it soft as you can. Not cranking the twist as much. Keep the subtleness along the upper part of the body. And then gently undo the twist. And then set your left foot back down and flat. Send the right hand behind. So you want to kind of like walk it just slightly further back and turn your right toe out to the side. So as you pivot, you come up into the outer of your right foot, press to your left foot and lift your hip up. Reach your left arm up and back into your wild thing. You can drop the gaze down to your right palms, hip lift, stretching that left hand all the way to the back. Soften through your shoulder. Then on your exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Yeah, and extend both legs all the way to the front. And then take a bow. You can wrap hold your feet. You can bring your hands to the sides of your feet and let the torso fall heavy. And let the stretch be passive. Allow yourself to find softness and find ease through the effort. In fact, bring less effort into the pose and allow yourself to just be where you're at. Allow yourself to find comfort, find ease as you hold without any struggle. And roll the spine up on your inhale. And you slowly round the spine. I'm going to scoot forward here. Round the spine to roll it all the way down. Spread the arms wide and spread the legs wide to the edges of your mat and come into your final pose. And slowly and gradually letting the back side of your body to slowly land heavy into the floor. And giving a full trust as you let your body to sink. Allow your front body to find lightness. Find that sense of surrender and stillness. Be here, be present, and enjoy your last pose. I'm going to leave you here in your Savasana. And whenever you're ready, take your time to come up. Otherwise, stay. I will see you next time in our next practice. May this practice benefit you in many ways. Thank you. Namaste.